Assalamu alaikum. Good evening, everyone, and I hope everyone is being good. So today is a very good day, and it's also a very special day. We're gonna have a beautiful, awesome lecture. So let's begin. Class. This is for the first secondary stage. Subject is my beloved English. Semester, this is the first one. Lesson 2B, first day on the job. Prepared by our lovely teacher, Amina Al-Madkhali, and presented by me, Mishari Al-Khamis. So let's begin this beautiful, awesome class. So behavioral objectives of the lesson. In this lesson, you will match jobs to work places. Understanding just and specific information through dialogue. Practice present simple questions. Listen for just and specific information. Speak about a class survey. So we're gonna have a lot of things to talk about. I hope guys you're ready. So let's start this beautiful, awesome lecture. Let's begin. So this is a warm up. What do you do? What is your job? So what do you do? For me, I'm a teacher, and this is my job. So my job is to teach. I'm teaching. So what do you like to be in the future? This is a very beautiful and a good question. I would love to be not only a teacher, but to be a manager. I would love to have my own houses that I can sell, my own building I can rent. So this is a very big job and a big dream. Okay, let's continue. So, vocabulary. Match the jobs with the workplaces. Then listen and check your answers. Hotel, newspaper, office, and hospital. Okay guys, now we're gonna listen to some audio, and we're gonna have some pictures with it. So I hope guys you're ready. Let's begin. Wow, that was a very interesting and a good thing also. So let's go back and try to check our answers. So the first one is receptionist, bellboy, chef. Now we're gonna go and talk about the hospital. The first one is doctor, nurse, receptionist, and now we're gonna talk about the newspaper office, editor, reporter, graphic designer, and finally receptionist. So can you notice, guys, the receptionist is it's a very good job, but it's not the only job. You have a lot of options. So number 2, read. Look at the picture. What do you think the man's job is? Listen, read, and find out. Okay, we gotta listen also to a new dialogue. It's a very interesting and lovely. Let's get started. Wow, that was a very interesting listening. It's very good also. We have a lot of things, and I got some questions for you guys. The first one, where are Hamid and Omar? So what do you think, guys? Where they are? Are they in the restaurant? Do you think they are in the zoo? Okay, very good, guys. They are in the daily news. Nice. Okay, number 2. Do the reporters and the photographers work in the same office? What do you think, guys? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, I know you're thinking about it. Okay, very good. No, they don't. Third question, where do people at the daily news have lunch? Well, easy, right, guys? In the office or in the restaurant? No. The answer is in the cafeteria or at the cafeteria. Okay, let's go to the next. But before we go, those are the answers. Okay, let's go to the next questions. What time does the lunch break start? I think it's, what do you think, guys? When? 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5. Very good, it's 1.5. Okay, what about the next one? Does Omar work on the same floor as the editor? What do you think, guys? Yes? Yes or no? I think it's yes. No, he does not. Okay, guys, those are the answers. Okay, now we're going to have a little bit of grammar. It's called present simple questions. So read the examples. How do we form questions in the present simple? So, as you can, guys, see, when do you start work? And also, when does Adam start work? So if I start the question with when, where, and what, we have to add it does or do. Does, if it he, she, it. Do will be with you, we, I, they. Okay? Okay, guys, we are talking about the present simple. Not the past, not the future. Present. Okay. Let's say there is no when or what or where or how. We start the question with do and does. Don't forget about this, guys. Do comes with you, we, they, and does come with he, she, and it. And definitely, and the last one, for answering, if you're going to say yes, I do, or no, I do not, or don't. What about yes, she does, no, she doesn't? What's the differences? It's so easy. You guys, you can notice does, and does. If the question was does, the answer gotta be with does. If the question would do, the answer gotta be with do. But if we say no, you say do not or don't. No, does not, or doesn't. Okay, with some questions we're going to practice, I think thing will be very easy for you guys to understand. So let's go to some questions and check if you guys understand. So practice. Complete the dialogues with the present simple of the verbs in brackets. Give short answers where possible. So, man, your friend work. What do you think, guys? Your friend, that is he. So, he. Should we put does or do? Excellent. Does your friend work? Okay, next one. Yes. Oh, wait a second. If there is a does in the question, there gotta be, excellent, guys, does in the answer. So, yes, he does. Excellent, guys. He's a doctor. He, is it work or works? He works. Very good. Really? And when? Oh, when and he. Okay, if you saw he, there's so he, she, it, they, take, do, or does. Excellent, guys. Does he work or starts work? And the final answer, he starts. Okay. This one is more clear for you guys. So does, work. He does work, does start, and starts. Let's go to the next one. So, when do you, what do you think, guys? Clean or cleans? When do you clean? Very good. What about the next one? No, I don't. You see, I lives or live? He said don't, and he said do. So, I live without S with my sister, and she, what do you think, guys? Do or does? He said she. Okay, excellent. Does, because he, she, and it, they take does all the housework. She does or doesn't. I mean, okay, I give you the answer. Does not work. Really? Oh, that is she. So you know, guys, what I'm going to choose. Does she cook? Well, we cook together. This is the answers. This is a very good practice, guys, if you want to do it. So let's go to the next one. So listen. Now we're going to listen to some audio. Listen to two people talking at a hotel and match the people with the jobs. So it's a very, very lovely and interesting, and we have some beautiful, awesome game. So let's begin.
5. Listen. A. Listen to two people talking at a hotel and match the people with the job.
Excuse me, is Mr. Baxter here today? Wow, that was lovely. Okay, guys, time for questions. So, Mr. Baxter, who is he? Is he A, receptionist, B, chef, C, bellboy? Come on, guys, I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good, guys. Very good. He is the chef. Nice. Okay, what about Tony? What is he? Bellboy, receptionist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful, guys. Beautiful. He is the receptionist. Okay, Sam is the last guy, so he's the bellboy. Excellent, guys. Really, very good. Well done, everyone. So now let's jump to some questions, and the questions are: Mr. Baxter does not work on Tuesday. What do you think, guys? True or false? Yes, it's false. He does work on Tuesday. So John has a letter for the chef. Is that correct? Yes, very good. It's true. Next, Mr. Baxter has an office at the hotel. At the hotel. What do you think, guys? Is that correct? He got an office? He's a chef. No, that is a false. Very good. John meets Mr. Baxter at the hotel or the hotel receptionist. Excellent, guys. That is true. Excellent, everyone. Excellent. So, guys, those are the answers. And speaking. Now we're going to try to speak. Talk in pairs. So, to make it easier for you guys, I'm going to choose one question. And we're going to try to practice with you guys. So, where and work. If I want to make a question, will be where do you work? If I'm talking about you, but if I'm talking about he or she, I have to say where does she or he work? So for me, I work at a school in Al Warud district. It's a beautiful, awesome school, and I love my job. What about you guys? Come on, I know you guys, you can try. Okay, let's go to the next question. So, what time have lunch? If I'm going to ask a question, I have to say, what time do you have lunch? Why did I say do? Because I'm talking about you. For example, I'm talking about they. What time do they have lunch? Okay, I'm talking about, let's say, we. What time do we have lunch? Okay, if I'm talking about he or she, I have to say, what time does he have breakfast? Okay, for me, breakfast starts at 1:30. So I'm talking about my home because in my school we don't have breakfast. Yeah, we have sometimes, but not in a specific kind of time. So guys, that was interesting. That was very interesting. First day on the job, match jobs. We finished some of very important information about matching jobs to workplaces, understanding just and specific information through dialogue, practice present simple questions, listen for just and specific information, speak about a class survey or survey. And as usual, guys, this is the references. Traveler 1 student book, Traveler 1 workbook, Traveler 1 teacher's guide, all the pictures you saw from Google Club Art.